Hopefully it's not too windy out here. Hello, and welcome to my channel. I picked this specific spot to sit because my mother wanted to showcase her lovely flowers, I think. So she suggested that I sit here, and this is where I'm sitting. This is probably going to be my last summer writing vlog because next week I'm going to be traveling, and then the week after that I'm back at work. Yay! So, this is the end of the summer writing. Not the end of writing altogether, because obviously I'll still be writing, but yeah, the last writing vlog at the farm, which is crazy. Oh, I don't know how much I'm going to get writing because I have like today and tomorrow, and then I leave for a trip. But whatever. In the next 2 days, hopefully I will get somewhere with the story. We've made it to where I was desperately wanting to make it. We've passed the part where Lance was supposed to go north. He's gone north, so now we just have 2 separate adventures that are going to be happening. Mosiah's going to be dealing with trolls and dragons and angry mages and stuff over at the Dark Slopes, and then Lance is going to be doing some political drama and intrigue over in the north, and yes, it'll be 2 very interesting stories, I hope. The wind is picking up and you're not going to be able to hear anything of what I'm saying right now, but it's fine. So anyway, we're going to do that. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea and light a candle. But the thing about the candle lighting is I don't know what candle to light. So in the past like month or so, 2 months, I don't know, since I got the book buying ban candle, that has been the candle that I've always lit while writing. And it's not the only candle that I have here at the farm, because I brought one down to the farm to be my summer candle for writing, but I didn't use it because I got the book buying one, and that's the one I've been using. But also now there's a third option, because today I went to a candle bar and made my own candle. So I kind of want to use that one. I'm going to make some tea, I'm going to write. I'm probably going to come outside to do my update. I really liked the last few videos I've made where I've actually talked about what I'm writing about. Because sometimes I make writing vlogs and it's literally just I light a candle and then there's like typing and then that's it. Because I don't talk about what I'm doing. But I really liked the last couple of vlogs where I was chatty. I'm not going to be as chatty as the last one because 30 minutes was a lot. It was a long video. I didn't like editing it. It was just so long. I think I am going to come outside to chat a bit. Not where the wind is blowing. I've decided this is not a good place to sit because I can feel the breeze. And it's not like windy, but it's breezy. And I know my microphone will be picking up all of it. So the cicadas are so loud and annoying. But anyway, I just came out to say I'm making some tea, which is actually from the box of teas that I unboxed recently. I did a video of it. It's probably already up on the channel. Anyway, I just came outside really briefly to talk about the teas. I've tried 3 of them, I think, already off camera. But yeah, now I'm on the next one, and it happens to be while I'm filming, so here we go. It's actually surprisingly difficult to get tea out of those things because it spills everywhere. Yes, we were going to town because we went to a candle bar that is in the mall, and we got to like pick our own scents and make our own candles, which was so much fun. And I have mine. I just lit it over there. But my phone is plugged in, so I don't care. We are going to zoom in, and I just realized just now that I left my camera running over there. It's recording this whole experience. But that blue candle is my candle. The first thing we have to do always, is see if anyone is live. Hey, this one's live. Perfect. How long have you been going? 36 minutes. You'll probably be going a while. Yay. Before we get started though, I may have drank all of my tea, basically, before I even started writing. So we have to go make a new cup. Next. The last one. Oh my goodness, I was going to walk around in my usual spot with all the trees, but these cicadas are so freakishly loud, so I'm going to the pasture to get away from them. Anyway, I wanted to get one more update in before the sun went down, because it's going down. And knowing me, I will be unlikely to do a verbal update once everyone goes to sleep tonight, because then they could hear me, you know, and that just makes me feel really self-conscious and weird. So, I'm not doing that. But anyway, because I figured I won't be making another update once I'm inside, I thought I should get one more before, you know, the sun goes down. Because coming out to do an update in the moonlight seems odd. I don't know, maybe I will. We'll see. Anyway, ugh, these bugs are loud too. I don't know what's in the grass, but do you hear that? Okay, anyway, the noisy bugs are everywhere. We're just gonna walk around the pond, see if the frogs will start croaking at us too. Anyway, my update is, I've only written about 300 words, but here's the deal with these 300 words. Oh my goodness. So 2 hours ago, I sat down out front by the little flowers that Mom wanted me to sit by, and, you know, said that I was gonna write. 2 hours ago. And then I made my tea, I set up my candle, which is the one I made, and it smells lovely, and I love it. But anyway, that's not the point. I set up my candle, I made my tea, I was getting all my stuff situated to write. And then suddenly it was dinner time, and my mom was like, there's food on the table, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went to eat. Actually, before I went to eat, I got distracted by talking to a friend. And then we went to eat. And then after eating, sat down to write. And then a different friend started messaging me. So I got distracted talking to them. And then I wrote 300 words. So in that 2 hour time span after I said I'm gonna go write, I probably only wrote for like 20 minutes. And in that time, I have had 2 cups of tea and dinner and 2 different conversations with friends. Very little writing. And I pulled up a live stream, you know, that had been going for like 30 minutes when I pulled it up. I have not been on it at all. I haven't done any of the sprints with them. I haven't talked to them. Nothing, because I wasn't writing. So, yes. I'm gonna go back inside now, and I'm gonna actually write. I might have to make myself some new tea, because I'm halfway through the second, you know, cup of tea. Update on the tea, by the way. The second cup that I made was the last tea. So I got this box of tea. I scared a frog, he jumped in the water. I got the box of tea, and then I've been trying them one at a time to figure out if I like them all, and then I'll go back and, you know, drink them. But that was the last one that I hadn't tried yet. There is one more in the box, but it's one that I can't have. So I'm gonna have to, you know, gift it to someone. But anyway, I've tried all the ones that I can actually have. Oh, that frog scared me. Anyway, yes. Also, I did try the little rock sugar stuff that came with it, if you saw the unboxing. I wasn't really a fan of that. But I don't really put things in my tea typically. some sugar, honey, milk. I don't put anything in my tea. I just drink straight tea. I used to put milk a long time ago, but I don't anymore. So anyway, I think that might have been the problem with the rock sugar stuff. It's just that it sweetened it, and I don't drink my tea sweetened anymore. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's a whole bunch of random information about tea that you really did not need to have, but you're getting it. Because I have to walk all the way back to the house now. So, just chatting. The 300 words that I wrote were not a new scene. I was finishing out a scene that I had apparently left off on in the middle of the last time I sat down to write. So, I was finishing that out, and then I'll move forward with Lance's story, and then pop over and visit Messiah's story. I really, if you watch the vlogs from the last year, I really wanted to get Lance on his own journey. But now that we're here, I think I'm finding Messiah's part of the story much more interesting. So we'll see how I feel about writing Lance's story versus Messiah's half of the story moving forward. I'm making all the bugs mad, but it's fine because I'm going inside now. There may not be any more updates, or there might be a moonlit update because that sounds fun, but I don't know. Farewell until the next time I turn on the camera. There's some creature, it's buzzing too fast for me to tell if it's actually a bee or something else, but it keeps like circling me and then zooming that way, and then coming back and circling me and zooming that way, and it's very odd. It seems to have stopped now, but I couldn't decide if it was trying to decide to eat me or not, or if it was trying to be like, come this way, I have something to show you. I don't know, it was very strange. It's not the point of this video. I could not sleep last night. So I got up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just started writing because if I couldn't sleep I might as well be productive. However, I haven't looked at those words yet, and it's possible that they are just a bunch of gibberish. I don't know. I'm gonna go pull up my writing and get started at it again. Tomorrow I leave for my trip, so this might be the end of this writing vlog. I'm gonna go pull up my writing, do some writing, and then hello. Anyway, I don't know, have an outro or something. We'll see. Okay. Oof. We're fine. I had turned off the camera, which is really unfortunate because that was entertaining. I just walked straight into a spider's web, and there's another one which we're gonna go under, but anyway, whew, I'm feeling all sorts of creepy at the moment. Anyway, horrifying, but slightly entertaining, because my my flight or fight, whatever, you know, I did not flight or fight. I froze. So I was standing there, like I walked into this big webness that was right around my belly, sort of. And then I just looked down and saw that I was caught in this giant web, which, you know, in no way could have held me because I could have just kept walking through it. But anyway, I was caught in this giant web. There was a big old spider, like right around my belly button, and I freaked out, and I just stood there, like whimpering like a baby for like I don't know, 2 seconds or something. It felt like an eternity, but it probably wasn't that long. And then I backed up and hopped around like a lunatic and tried to brush off the imaginary spider, who was still hanging on his web and thinking, what just bumped me? I was napping. Why'd you wake me up? But anyway, ugh, that was horrifying. And I keep feeling like it's crawling on me. Blah. Nature is so loud, you guys. But anyway, this is the end. This is the last farm video clip, probably, that I will do. I don't know if it's the last one you guys will see, because I've gotten pretty good at being so far ahead with videos over the summer. I've gotten very good at having like 3 or 4 scheduled ahead, which is not normal for me. Usually I'm like filming a video and then trying to edit and upload it for like the same day, you know? So this has been crazy and different and I love it. I'm going to try and stay ahead. I paused because I'm trying to remember where I ran into the spider earlier today and I don't want to walk, you know, into him again. Anyway, a caterpillar, I think, is just dangling in the wind over here. It came from this tree, which is actually covered in all these little like caterpillar egg things. But it seems odd that he would just be hanging out. Anyway, that really distracted me. Yes, I like being ahead of schedule, and I'm going to try to keep up with that. Moving forward, I also, you would think this is the kind of thing I would do because I'm a very list planner oriented person. But last night, for the first time basically ever, I started making a list of monthly videos. Like I have an Excel sheet now with every single month, and I was inputting. Stop buzzing around me. I was blah. Words are hard. Also, something is just circling me and I don't like it. It feels very menacing. Go circle someone else. Anyway, I've decided I don't like nature. Look, go bug someone else. I think it's the same guy that was circling me earlier. Rude. Anyway, lost my train of thought due to the rude buzzies. Yes, I was inputting things all the way through to December. And I do, like, monthly in my bullet journal, I will fill that out with videos for each month. But I kind of fill it out as I go through the month because I don't, you know, have plans before I get there, other than the mid-month chit-chat and the writing craft book of the month. I have 2 videos that I know I'll do every month. But other than that, I just make it up. But anyway, last night I went all the way through December, made a plan. This has nothing to do with the video really, I'm just ranting about things. Writing today, I have written almost 2,000 words. I don't know if I'm going to write more or not, because I'm kind of on a roll and feeling very successful, but also, I have church tomorrow, which I need to be ready for, and also the Olympics are on, which I love to watch. So there's a lot of choices here. So I don't know that I'll write more. But I did want to have one more update before I, take off. I didn't want this video to end the way so many of my writing vlogs do, where I, have an intro, and then various clips of me writing, and then the last thing you see is just me writing my word count sticker and slapping it on my planner. I reread, the first thing I did was reread what I wrote at 2 a.m. last night, and it wasn't gibberish. I did rework a little bit of it, but it wasn't gibberish. And then I wrote a bunch more words, and that's basically what happened. Messiah is dealing with a lot of self-doubt. She feels like failure. She's awful. Everyone's gonna die. She can't protect anyone. And Lance is just in the capital trying to convince the king to let him go to this northern kingdom and convince the northern kingdom to come be our allies. And the king and the count are like, we need allies, but should we send you as an ambassador? That seems like a bad idea for reasons. So, yeah. He's dealing with lots of political things, which will be fun. I'm not impatient to get him on his way to the actual northern kingdom, because we're on his journey at this point. His journey is going to involve a lot of political maneuverings. So, yep, I'm not impatient. I'm happy where he's at. If he stays in the capital for 25,000 words, the way he did with the Dark Slopes, then I will get impatient, and I will be like, why is he not traveling over the Silver Mountains? But anyway, I'm not impatient yet, so don't have to worry about that in this vlog. I think that's everything. I'm going back inside before more things start buzzing in circles around my head.